Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of the FOOcast actually. Sorry. Gotta get used to that. And happy December 1st. So,
It's fucking cold, dude.
Oh
is it
shit, I got a message.
maybe
Yeah.
if your AC was turned off,
Shut the fuck up. Why you gotta bring that shit into every conversation?
open up a window.
Bitch, I
Oh,
got
hell
no fucking
no.
screen.
My fucking stepdad just texted me right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
See what?
What did
Uh-oh.
he say? What did he say?
He just said boy.
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 Boy. Ah,
What's your stepdad want?
I don't
Just
know.
say
We're
what's
about
up.
to find out. I said what's up. He's about to call your mom. No, you. Alright, well, yeah.
Well, damn. Shit's about to
Oh.
go down. So, Ramon,
Alright,
how's
so
your
they
day?
basically.
How was my
Oh.
day?
Well, Gilbert, hold on. Well, Gilbert.
Nah.
Alright, Ramon, how's your day?
How was my day? My day was good this morning. I woke up first thing 7 o'clock. Put my shoes on. Put my sweater on. I walked all the way to 7-Eleven because, bro, I was thirsty as fuck. I had a dream about me drinking some Gatorades. So I walk all the way to 7-Eleven, right? As soon as I get there, I'm about to open the door and I look. I'm like, fuck, I don't have a mask. I fucking forgot my mask, bro. So then I had to walk all the way back home, and it's cold as fuck outside. So I walk all the way back home, and I got my mask, and I went all the way back, got my Gatorade. So yeah, that was my morning. It's fucking stupid. But
Did
yeah, I
get
did
the
school.
Gatorade?
Yeah, I got my Gatorade.
What flavor?
I got the blue one.
No, okay.
The dark blue or the light blue?
No,
The light blue one.
The what?
The light blue one. You like the dark blue one?
No, fuck. I like the.
I like the white one.
Light,
And the dark green
what
one.
the fuck? What the fuck? I like
the red one's the best one, I think.
Yeah, red. I like yellow and blue.
No,
Light blue.
I think the blue white one is the best, or the dark green.
You disgust me.
Have you ever tried the white one?
Yeah, I have.
The glacier cherry or whatever it's called?
Yes, it's fucking. I don't like it.
You're a picky ass fat ass, dude.
What?
You're a picky fat ass.
It's on site.
You know what he said?
What? What did
What
he
did
say?
he say?
My mom's ex.
What?
He said, "Tell her I have an abscess in my stomach. I'm going to die. I need her help me." What? The fuck?
That's what drugs do to you. fuck
Don't do
is
drugs,
the
kids.
Don't do
The fuck is
drugs.
that? The fuck is that? What? What?
Abscess. Abscess?
What's that?
What
Like
the
a
fuck?
like a ball, I think.
Like a cyst?
Like a cyst, yeah.
Oh god. I'm gonna die. Tell your
I
mom
need
I
her
need her
help.
stomach.
I mean, he could possibly die, but they could remove it, you know?
I mean, if you have money.
If you have insurance.
If
Got
you
insurance.
breathe in a hospital, that's like $1,000 charge.
True. Dude, what is it called? The ambulances? Bro,
Mhm.
those should be charging like $2,000 just for like down the street pickup. It's just
God.
crazy.
And you be dying and shit. Bitch, where's my money?
Oh,
Charge
fuck,
it,
I'd rather-
fucking
I
kill you
fuck-
on the spot.
I'd rather die for fuck all that.
I'm gonna be dead by the time I pay off the bill anyways.
But
Fuck that. Last time I went to the hospital, I fractured my arm.
of course you did.
It's like the 5th time. So it's not new.
Hey Chris, wasn't there something that you also wanted to tell us earlier today? Or Ramon?
Me?
Yeah, Ramon told you something. You said they were gonna tell us on the podcast.
I don't remember. What was it
fucking
about?
I don't remember. You guys were just talking. I was just like, it was during Warzone. Like, was it Warzone or Call of Duty?
Don't remember.
I don't remember.
It's
Man, you don't remember either. What the fuck you blaming me for?
fuck, cause it was your guys' fucking thing, and I'm the one that remembered some of it.
Then what was some of it?
What I fucking told you.
It's on site, Gilbert.
First he's trying to spoil
on
My Hero for us, and then he wants to say something we don't remember.
Spoil. What do you mean?
It's on
I didn't
site.
say anything to you at the time. What
You
the fuck
kept
do you
saying,
mean?
"All Might's gonna die." Hey yo, this is where all my hey yo, okay, Ramon, all my dad's here. Like,
His his
That was a
reputation died,
joke.
Gilbert. You didn't lie. It was just...
I wasn't specific, was I?
it's on site.
Y'all
Dude.
ever get pulled over by the cops?
Yes, I have.
What happened?
Nothing. We were either speeding, loud music, or smell of marijuana.
Smell of marijuana.
There's nothing. There's nothing to it.
How do you smell marijuana when driving? That's something.
What about you, Ramon? Have you ever got stopped by the police?
Yeah, but with my mom, we're on our way to Desert Hot Springs, we're fucking speeding, and then the guy pulls us over. And like, what the fuck? Didn't even feel like that. Yeah. He let us off with a verbal warning or some shit.
Wasn't
like
that
that.
because your fucking mom?
Your mom pulled out like the fucking. What did you
Dude,
have to say?
my
I
mom
came
pulled
from
out her
Florida.
Florida ID, bro, and like made up a whole ass lie, dude. It was so like educational, like watching my mom lie. I was like, damn, mom, you're good at that shit. She's like, yeah, I've been here for like a month, and like I barely got my my tags or some bullshit. I don't remember what she said, dude. She sounded so like smart. I was like, what the fuck?
Like,
Yeah.
damn, mom. I didn't know you were capable of this.
How about you, Gilbert? You ever get pulled over?
No,
Not
he's a good.
really.
He's a goody two shoes.
Fuck you.
He's always home.
Food doesn't
I
want to do
mean,
crime.
not really. I mean, we ran from fucking security, but never full on pulled over.
Pussy.
I told you this story. And
Yeah,
check it on
it is.
the last episode of the FOOcast. But yeah, nah, not much of pulling over.
Damn, lucky.
Like my parents rarely ever get pulled over. We did do a hit and one run once, but it was with another car. It wasn't with the person. So calm down.
Who hit a person and ran off.
Fool hit a baby and left.
Oh damn.
You ever have a chance with a girl and you don't take it?
Of
Not
course. I
really.
mean,
I'm
well,
very unattractive.
what do you mean
No one
chance,
wants-
but with a girl?
Like, you know you could, but you just don't do it?
Why don't you do it? Is it just because you don't
Because
feel
I'm
like
socially awkward and I feel like I wouldn't be able to handle a relationship like that.
it? Fuck.
Like, I'm very depressed, so like my emotions would probably destroy the relationship before it even starts.
You gotta love yourself before you love someone else. That beat.
I can't even do that.
You can't even love yourself either, Ramon.
That's why I'm not in a relationship, Gilbert.
You were,
That's true. You know what that is? Yeah, you were, bitch.
and you
Why
were
do you think I'm
happy.
not in a relationship?
And you were happy.
Anywho, you fucking assholes. Why y'all attacking me?
But about the hospital shit, I've been in the hospital a few times, or yeah, maybe
The
like
hospital?
once, twice. Yeah, the hospital.
I have too.
Hospital's a
For what,
scary
though?
place. It's not a thing you want to be. Not a place you want to be.
For
At.
my appendix, I was there for like a good few days. I was
Your
supposed to get
appendix?
surgery for my appendix, but I never got it. Like it hurt like
Appendix?
yeah, I hurt like super fucking bad, so I was supposed to go to I went to the hospital, which I didn't know it was my appendix, and I missed like a couple of days of elementary school because of it.
Nice. Fuck elementary school.
You get your appendix, but how does one fucking fuck up their appendix? Is it when you eat spicy food?
Yeah,
You ate. I ate a lot of spicy food as a kid. What the fuck?
same.
I still got my shit intact.
Oh, but
Lucky
about
us.
the whole hospital shit, yeah, I've been there once. It was asthma attack.
Can't
Pussy. Just
breathe.
breathe. Just breathe.
You do know what asthma is, right?
Yeah.
Can't breathe.
It's when something starts fucking, what is it? Not forming, but it's like when shit starts fucking clogging up your airway.
Shit starts
And
clogging.
the inhaler, the shit, which has different medicines depending on what color it is, it's supposed to like help and shit like that. But no, because my grandma's house was extremely dusty. You know when there's like a lot of dust and you have asthma, it fucks you up. So
Your grandma
So-
killed you.
Cause the house was big, but they never really cleaned it, like dust wise and shit like that.
Mhm.
Dirty ass
And
motherfucker.
so my mom was at work and it was after school. It was like I think hours after school, and I was right there fucking and like it was starting to get harder to breathe, and my uncle wasn't there, so and he didn't have his inhaler on him anyways, so we're fucked either. I was fucked either way, and I told my grandma like, hey, I can't breathe, and then it started getting worse and worse and worse to the point where I was like fucking gasping for air, and they had to call my mom, and my mom had to like rush home from work, and fucking take me to the hospital and shit.
See, if
By
you
the time
just
we got
breathed, none of
by,
that would have
by
happened.
no, like by the time we got there, I was finally able to breathe. But my mom was like I didn't drag you out here for nothing, so pretend like you can't breathe. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So
Speaking of not breathing,
George Floyd. No, just kidding.
so you know how they put this thing on your finger so they could like you see your heart rate and shit like
Yeah.
that, and they're telling you to breathe, and they're telling me to slowly breathe slowly. I'm like breathing not all the way and shit. I'm just like, like some stupid shit like that. I don't remember. It was back in
damn.
2015, and I had to get then. They put me in a hospital bed and shit like that, and they were taking like X-rays of me, and they put the tube that goes in your nose and put it like something in my mouth to help me breathe,
Oh,
and and I was like they wouldn't go this far for something that was small, like this,
Yeah.
and the fact that I had to get an IV shot was like maybe was it worse or I don't fucking know. I don't know. I know like if I would to lie about that like fake it like it would have
Mhm.
been somewhat obvious or some shit, but the fact with the whole heart rate shit and the whole breathing, then they I think they found out something was fucked within my
It was
system.
AIDS.
Fuck it.
If you guys
obviously,
don't know,
eventually.
Gilbert is also a homosexual man, so please stop
That is
making fun of
fucking
him.
false. That is so fucking
No,
false, you
no,
stupid.
actually though, speaking of not breathing though, when I was little, I was sitting on the table and I was playing You remember the game Battleship, the board game?
Yeah.
You gotta put like little red and little.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I choked on a battleship. Like I was like chewing on it in my mouth.
Who
You know, it
just
was like,
ate it?
and then like out of nowhere, I just, and then like that shit's just stuck in my throat. And then
It
I
was like
think
you
like
can't sink my battleship if
it's
I eat it.
it's in my esophagus, and I'm like talking like hella weird.
Yeah.
And I go to the living room where my family's sitting down, and I'm like, you know, I'm over here fucking dying, and then they're like, "What the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you?" And I'm like, I pointed at the battleship and in my throat. I'm like, "No, I'm over here doing sign language, like, what you banging, homie?" So then I'm like, I'm choking, right?
Yeah.
And then my stepdad, that fool grabs me by the legs and shakes me upside down. Shakes me like if I have change in my pocket, bro. Shakes me, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then I go on my feet and I'm like, bro, it's hard for me to breathe. My sister passes me an inhaler because she has asthma as
Yeah.
well. I'll use her inhaler, but like it doesn't really do shit. I drive all the way to Desert Regional, I think in Palm
Yeah.
Springs.
Yeah.
And I'm there for a while, and then he's like, "Oh, well, there's nothing we can do to help you." I was like,
You're
"What the
gonna
fuck?"
die.
He's like, "Well, there's nothing we can do to help you. The most we could tell you to do is watch your poop. Maybe it might be in there." I'm like, that's weird." And my mom's like, "You could do that." So then the next day, I wake up, and I'm
You take a
coughing.
shit. Yeah.
I'm coughing, bro, and I cough out the fucking battleship.
Ramon is the reason. Ramon is the reason why they have the fucking warning signs.
The warning about to eat the battleship.
Choking hazards.
I also
Oh.
had a fucking choking experience because I was in elementary school, and we were at lunch, right? And we're all
Uh-huh.
sitting at the table like talking and shit, and I'm eating whatever the fuck I'm eating, and like just swallow it whole, and I start fucking choking and dying. So I'm like slapping Aiden's on the shoulder. I'm like like trying to get his attention. He's ignoring me, talking to the person to his right. And I just keep slapping him like I'm slamming the table. And then I fucking just swallow like, to a point where you just swallow it.
Yeah.
I just fucking gulp the shit down, and Aiden like turns around. He's like, "Hey, are you alright?" I was like, "I was fucking choking, man," and you're just, I was
Fuck.
tapping you on the shoulder, and he's like,
What a
"Oh, I'm
real
sorry."
one.
Like, yeah, I was also in the hospital for my fucking surgery on my nose, not like a nose surgery, but like for allergies.
Allergies. Yeah.
Cause I guess I had like I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was like bigger than it should be. So
Oh.
I went to the not the hospital, but it's like a a little doctor place, and I go in, I sit down, and you know when your IV goes in like your fucking hand, like either
Wrist?
your not yeah your wrist or your what's the fucking your elbow, but not really like the opposite part of your elbow where it
Um.
bends. I don't know what the fuck that shit called, but they put it like where my thumb joint is, and as soon as
Oh.
they did it, it fucking it spitted out blood. So there was blood on the fucking floor, and my dad leaves the room like quick, cause he doesn't want to see the fucking, cause the fucking, it just popped like a balloon would.
What
And
are
the
you talking about? Wait, hold on.
an
So you got
IV.
surgery on your...
I
Oh,
I
okay.
got surgery on my nose, but they put the IV in like my thumb joint, and
Ah.
they put the IV and it fucking spits out blood from the hole. My dad leaves the room and they fucking have to clean up the blood off the floor and shit. I'm like, my man.
Oh wow.
And then they fucking tighten up the thing and they're like, all right, we're gonna put you to sleep now, all right? And I was like, yeah, it should, it should be fine. And they do it, and they're just talking around me. I was like, this shit ain't hitting hard enough. And then I've just, I don't remember what happened. I just fucking fell asleep, and then I woke back up, and they're like, all right, we're done. I was like, that's it.
Yeah,
Damn.
Like,
I fucking hate that.
and then I missed school for like 3 months.
Oh, Chris, remember the night I took the fucking sleeping pill?
Yeah.
That fuck, I said I was gonna get off right, but I was like,
Mhm.
I feel like I've always felt, when you stay for a certain amount of time, your
Yeah.
eyes get heavy and shit like that. I just felt like that, and I'm like, I could handle this. Like, this isn't really fucking working or like doing shit for me.
Mhm.
Fucking a second later, when I went to lay down, I fucking passed out. I knocked the fuck out.
Those shits work?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fucking work.
Slide some, bro. I need some of
It's
those.
just that
Same, bro.
it doesn't kick in until an hour.
Mm.
Yeah, so I took the pill and I was playing with Chris, and then like by the time I hit like fucking 12 in the morning, because after I fixed my sleeping schedule, I knocked the fuck out. And I told you about my choking experiences, right?
Wait,
Or
no, I
like
don't
when you're
think so.
asleep.
When I'm asleep, yeah.
Ugh, you choking your sleep, bro. That's pretty gay.
It's called sleep apnea, but at this point I don't really, because it's sleep apnea is basically when something in your like something around your esophagus gets too relaxed, and it just kind of like fucking closes the airway or some shit.
Mm.
But that's why I stopped laying on my back. So every time I go to sleep, I lay on my side or my stomach, and I just fucking wake up out of nowhere, just fucking gasping for air and coughing.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
fucking, it hurts, dude. Like you're like it's fucking awful, man. Like
Fuck.
yeah, but the only time it ever happens to me is when it's like literally if I eat and go to sleep, then like it's like the food goes back up, and that's when I start choking on the food. But I'm like, I don't really think it's really sleep apnea at this point. It's just the fucking food, and I don't know. Sleep apnea is caused by obesity, so they told me I had to lose weight.
Shit. Y'all ever just like wake up from a dream and like you feel like you're falling?
Yeah.
That shit is, I hate that shit.
Chris, wait, no, Bubs was there when I told the story. It was also in the video. Remember the fucking the one I told you about, where I fell asleep in I was
Oh yeah,
totally
yeah,
falling
yeah,
asleep in class, and
yeah.
I was sitting next to Omar because of tables and shit, and fucking. I thought I was falling, so I stood up slamming on the desk. While we were watching a movie or some sort of presentation, everybody was all looking at me and shit. I was just like, what the fuck just happened? I was just falling right now. Omar's like, hey, fool, you good? I was like, fuck no.
So
And then, fucking A.
I remember ditching to Gilbert's class, and I go like we go to his class because he has a sub, right? And I go
Mhm.
in his class, and his teacher just walked by us because she was still on campus or she had to leave early or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And we go up the stairs, and I go into his classroom, and some girl instantly was like, "You're not in this class," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like, I put my finger on my lips, and I was like, "Shh," you know. But that was fun. I watched half of Animal Farm again. I never finished it. I've only seen half of it
Animal? I don't think I've ever watched that. What
with
is
the
that?
communist pigs.
Communist.
So Animal Farm and long story short, Animal Farm is basically like, it's a book that was released when the communism was around and shit like that. So it was a while ago.
Oh,
It was
Russian
basically,
pigs.
it was basically like a propaganda to what is it, fight
Mm-hmm.
or to show what communism was really about, which was basically like some evil type shit. I don't know.
Oh,
I
fuck.
I finished the movie. At the end, the pigs basically agree with humans and all this other shit. All the
Yeah.
animals find out, but they can't do nothing about it.
I've never seen the end of it. I've only seen the half of it. Even in my first period, I've only seen half, and I was absent the other day to fucking watch it.
Rest in peace, that horse that turned into glue.
Oh, Boxer or whatever his name
Boxer?
is.
Yeah.
I know he died, but I didn't know they
Yeah, he
shipped his
died.
ass to the glue factory.
They did.
What the fuck are you guys on about?
Animal form.
Fucking Animal Farm. Y'all have any animals? I know Gilbert. I mean, not
There's
Gilbert. I know
so
Chris has
many.
a fucking zoo at his house.
We got rid of the
Yeah.
rabbit.
All I ever
Oh.
had was a bunny, a lizard, iguana, dogs, cats. Basically it.
Oh yeah, I had a lizard named Pamphilo. That fool was,
The
that fool
fuck
was
makes
lit.
it a lizard Pamphilo?
Well, we found him in the back of Rancho Grande, right? He was in the
Mhm.
alley, and my stepdad jumps out of the car and he picks him up. We're like, oh shit, we got a lizard. So we put him in like those tanks that you put
Mhm.
fishes in. We feed him lettuce like every day. That fool was chill. And then my mom's like, you know what? I'm tired of that lizard being in the house. We're getting rid of him. So we throw him outside, right outside our house. That
Yeah.
fool does not move. The next morning, bro, we find him there. He's all frozen up. He froze because it was like cold as fuck that day, and he just froze. And he's just there. Yeah. Rest in peace, Pamphilo.
Like, is it just like those little lizards that you see around, or like a big lizard?
It was like those small ones, but bigger, and it was white. It was pretty
Mm.
cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
How long have you had Pamphilio?
I think we had him for like a month or two. I don't remember.
okay.
Not that long.
I
Couple
thought you
Were you
months.
could say,
sad
like,
when your
some
mom
shit,
dipped
like,
him?
3 years.
Were you sad
I
when your
mean,
mom like kicked him out the house and you find him in front of your yard?
I mean, it was. Yeah, it was. My stepdad used to blow smoke in his face and used to get him high and shit. I remember seeing that shit. And then like, it's not the first time my mom killed. My mom like threw the fishes down the drain a couple of times. So I mean,
I had one of
yeah.
those dragon fishes and our what's it called? The filter. You know how like they suck up water and they throw the water back out, clean water? Well,
Oh
one
yeah,
of
yeah.
them didn't have like the ending to protect the fishes, so my dragonfish, and my dragonfish was just like a noodle shape, right? And that motherfucker, I guess he got
Huh.
sucked up and died. And
Fuck.
we didn't know he died until we cleaned the filter, and he was fucking in there. Like his blood was green too and shit.
Ew.
Like that shit was weird.
I used to have
Horrible.
one of those fighting fishes.
I also had a shark,
No,
like a
what the
little
fuck?
baby shark in the fish aquarium.
No way. I want a baby shark.
But that shit died, and then we had to flush him down the toilet. We had cool fishes until we had to get rid of them. We had a big ass like sucker fish, like the algae
Uh-huh.
eaters, the ones that are on like the side of the sink. That
Oh yeah,
motherfucker
yeah.
was
Those
huge.
those clean up the poop. Shut the fuck up, Gilbert. I'll kill you, bro. I'll kill you. I know what you're saying.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Can you
I
just
didn't
throw
say
up a picture real quick?
If his computer works.
My computer's all fucked, but as soon as I get a new one, I will.
When are you gonna get a new computer?
I don't know.
Fuck yeah, I ain't getting
When the
shit.
moon and when the moon, sun, and Jupiter line up.
Okay, fucking astrology. Astrology. What's your zodiac sign? Oh my god, I'm a Libra.
I'm an asparagus.
Gilbert's a fucking. What is he again?
Carrot.
Karen.
He's a
Oh, fuck
Karen.
no.
He's a Karen.
I said carrot. I'm a gremlin. Gemini.
We know that for sure. Oh,
Fuck you.
Gemini. You don't act like a Gemini. That's what Gem said.
you act like a Leo.
Dude, she said I act like a fucking Taurus. I'm like, what does that mean? But I felt insulted.
You ever just
Some
hold
zodiac
hands with a girl and you don't even date her?
Hmm?
Fuck, that sucks.
If I even try to hug a girl, they'll scream in fear.
What if like you're about to get with the girl and she's like, "Wait, what's your zodiac sign?" And then you tell her your zodiac sign, right? And she's like,
And she's
"Oh,
like, "We don't
sorry,
match
we don't
up."
get along."
We're not compatible.
Fuck, and she's a baddie too, and you're just like, damn,
Yeah. God.
Oh well.
that's depressing. Females are complicated, bro.
Oh,
Love is
Only if you
complicated.
were like anime. No, I'm
only date anime women.
oh fuck no.
Fucking anime women. I like anime now, or just My Hero.
It's easier to talk to girls online than in person.
Well, no shit.
It's like, well, why do you think that's? It's probably because of what's it called? Like you don't have to see their face, and you could talk shit to them like how we do in Overwatch.
True. I'm kind of mean online though. I feel like I'm more
You
nicer in
like
person.
jazz?
You're just an awkward son of a bitch in jazz.
I
You make
Or in
know.
me feel
Overwatch.
awkward.
That was the point of the I like jazz shit.
I don't listen to jazz.
She like, what did you say? No,
You're
she said
like,
something.
you're
I
like,
said you like
oh, do you like
jazz.
jazz? And she was like, yeah, I like jazz. And what type of jazz do you listen to? And you're like, I don't listen to jazz.
And she's like,
Fuck.
oh.
She was so heartbroken after that. She started listening to fucking 21 Pilots after that.
We followed her Twitch.
Yeah.
She have a
Even though
face
we
cam?
don't.
No, I
I.
don't think so.
Oh, you know what?
Oh wait. No, was Ramon there when No, it was you, me, Gems, and Wubs. But so someone texted me. No, wait, it wasn't Wubs.
Oh, and
I don't remember
Dead?
when.
Dead by Daylight?
And Dead by Daylight, someone messaged me a voice message and fucking saying that my character was hot cause of with the mullet and shit like that. Cause I was playing David, and I said thanks, but I
Fuck.
felt I felt extremely suspicious of her, just the way she sounded. And I showed Chris, and he's like, yeah, that sounds suspicious as fuck. Mainly because it's probably like a guy doing a girl voice. Here, let me see if I can pop it up from my phone. That's at 1%.
Uh, Dead by Daylight. I don't like that game. That
It's
game
Neither
alright.
is
do I.
all the time.
It
That's
just
why I
gets
deleted it.
boring, but I only play it when Jim wants to play it, so I'm like, alright.
I like playing on Diego's account because that fool has all the killers. I'll be
Oh,
playing like
here.
Jason
Here,
and
shut
all
up,
that
shut up,
shit.
shut up. Wait, it's all the way up.
You just told me to shut up. How rude.
What the fuck? Announcement: PS4 has been integrated into PlayStation app. Is no longer available. Thank you for. What the fuck?
Well,
That's why your shit fucked up.
Before I even got to play the message, it's telling me some shit about PS4 or the PlayStation app being stupid.
Fucking
get fucked,
PlayStation.
kid. Well, let me
Just
I
see
like
if I
just
can
those
downloaded
find
the
it.
bad
entire
Xbox.
PlayStation app. What the fuck? Oh, that's fucking.
Fucking A. We couldn't have Wubs on this podcast. That's tough.
This sucks, bro.
When is he gonna get back on? When he gets back in Arizona?
Whenever, yeah, he gets internet, he doesn't know when, though. Right now, he's homeless, jumping from hotel to hotel.
Fucking A.
All
I
because his
mean,
fucking stepdad's a man, baby.
True.
oh man, baby.
Ah, ah,
Fuck stepdads.
ah.
What?
You remember when I was at Palm Springs and you told me there was this girl who, like, is in a costume or some shit?
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm
Wait.
scrolling. Here, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to a group
Oh
chat.
wait, the cosplayer.
I'll send it to a
Hey,
group chat, fool.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
who she
What
dressed
about
up
it?
as?
I just
Oh,
found it.
some fucking. I don't remember, but she had wear the blonde wig. I don't remember what it was. It was just weird. I was like, how the fuck do people have the confidence to do that shit and embarrass themselves, you know? But I don't know.
I don't know. But, there was this girl, right, at Palm Springs. You guys know her. You all know her.
Oh
Do
Uh,
wow.
I?
oh, yes, you do.
Oh,
She must be really lonely and sad.
she's part of the fucking those weird people, you know?
The fucking emo locos.
I wouldn't say a part of them. Maybe the scenes. But alright, continue.
We all know her. I won't say her name, though. On fucking cold's getting to me, dude.
To put a jacket on, kid.
Continue with the fucking story.
But, we were chilling in the first period, right? And it wasn't a final, but it was like a final for that trimester or semester, right?
Mhm.
And we were watching a movie because everyone was done with their test, and I was on my chair and she was right next to me on the floor, right? I don't know
Mhm.
how it started, but I put my hand around her, right?
Oh.
And so my hand was around her, and then later in the movie, I was like, "Give me your hand." And we were holding hands for like the whole movie, right? And we get up
Wow.
for lunch and shit, and we're holding hands all the way to lunch. Like my hands around hers, like my hands around her fucking like shoulder, you know. But I'm also holding her hand, and we do that all the way to lunch. And I was like, damn, I could really snatch this girl up if I want to. Like I could just say one word. But of course, my dumbass doesn't say anything
Why not? What the fuck?
because I'm fucking retarded, fool. You know me.
Uh, that's not. That's being brain dead, foo.
Hey,
Oh my gosh. What's
Ramon,
up?
when you come out here, we gotta jump this motherfucker.
Oh my god. After hearing this, foo,
Exactly.
I
we need
didn't
to put
want
his
to tell
brain
you,
back
fool. I
together.
didn't want to tell you because his
Oh,
initials started with me
well,
like that.
now I know why you're sad, foo.
Fool, I keep telling y'all, like, I wait. I fucking. Oh, I'm too
You
fucking.
did
I wait,
during a
but
movie, foo, in class?
we were watching,
Oh my
what's that one book called?
god.
How
The
to Kill
Flies?
a
Notebook?
Mockingbird? No.
No, it was like something Flies. Uh,
Lord of the Flies?
Lord of the
Fly Guy.
Flies. We were watching Lord of the Flies, the movie though.
Shout out Fly Guys.
Shut the fuck
And
up. Continue.
like I drop her off at the fucking lunch. Well, we get lunch, right? And then she has to go to the office for some shit. And I just send her, you know? Like I'm like, alright, see ya,
Hmm.
you know? And hold on.
Oh, this is where
This is where I get beat.
This is where you what?
This is where I get beat.
Oh.
But
I continue.
and my friend Cole, he comes up to me. He's like, "Oh, so what's up with you and her, you know?" And I was like, "Ah, don't worry, man. Like nothing really. Just don't trip about it."
oh my god, Chris,
And then I
uh-huh.
missed school
Everyone.
for like 3 weeks or 3 months.
Fuck.
So that happened, yeah.
Fuck.
I could have
Wow.
had somebody, but my dumbass was
You
like,
should have
"Nope."
said that before she got a boyfriend. You son of a bitch.
Yeah,
She got a boyfriend now?
She has a
she
boyfriend
did
now.
back then, yeah.
Damn, just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score, you know what I mean?
It's also kind of hard when the goalie's like 20 feet fucking wide and the goal's like 2 inches.
I mean, if
That
you're
reminds me
Ida
of the
from My
chance
Hero.
where that reminds me of the chance where I could have comforted her, but I fucking backed out like a little bitch, and then her friends came over to like hug her while she was crying, and she was like, I felt so fucking uncomfortable and awkward. I was like, fuck, I should have done something.
That
She had
was
my phone.
another
She had
girl,
my
like,
phone. She had my phone crying, calling her grandma. She was like, oh fuck, I should have hugged her, but
oh,
I
okay, I
didn't
know
feel
what
like
you're talking about
I didn't feel like it was my right to, you know.
now. Yeah, but I remember when, what should we do? It was two girls, right? But,
Hmm.
I
I
guess they
never
fucking,
seen two pretty best for now.
they, something happened between them, so they stopped being friends, right? And you could tell
Oh.
their mood was off. So at PE, I went to the one girl, right? I'm like,
Hmm.
"Hey, what's up?" You know, because I didn't know shit would happen. She was like, "Oh, don't worry about it." I was like, because I felt the fucking vibe. I was like, her vibe is off. And I was
Yeah.
like, no, seriously, like, what's wrong? She's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, shit's going down. And then she starts like breaking down. So I fucking, I go in for the fast hug and shit. Like,
Oh.
when
Uh-oh.
when a girl's like crying or something, and her boyfriend like fast hugs, like in the
Uh-huh.
movies. And
Wow, you're
The
ruining the vibe.
movies?
no, like the fucking, when romance
Let's
movies.
continue with the fucking story, fool.
Okay, I can't fucking explain shit to y'all.
I mean, I got it. Sure, Ramon.
I got it. I fucking. Hey, go, go, go.
But she like hugs back tighter and shit, and you could hear her
Uh-huh.
like cry and shit. Like you could hear the sniffles and like the tears. Like, that side of
Wait.
my
You can
fucking
hear the
hoodie was
tears.
wet. No, like the side of my hoodie was wet.
You can hear the tears.
Yes, man.
Make her,
I have excellent hearing.
make her pussy wet, not her eyes. Come on now.
But no, it's like, what do you do in a scenario like you can't really say anything to make it better, or you're gonna make it worse.
You just be there. You just hug them, bro, until they stop crying. Just hug them. Fuck.
God, dude.
That's how you got tuna, huh?
That. You know, Gilbert. I hope your next girlfriend smells like fucking tuna. I hope she smells like raw fucking dog meat.
What the fuck?
I hope you. I hope you step on a Lego.
I hope you step yourself.
I hope you.
I hope you step on a wet puddle with your socks on.
I hope you have cool dreams tonight.
You want to
I hope you
wanna
have a
tell him
good
about the
Merry
dream?
Christmas, bitch. Or what?
tell him about the dream you had?
Who,
Oh,
mine?
Yes.
No, 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 no,
Your
no.
wet one?
why
No,
not?
no, 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 no,
You
no.
should. Come on.
No, nah, nah.
5 likes and he'll tell him the dream on the next episode.
Make it 20.
It's not even that bad. It's
Not
like a
even that worth
it's
it.
it's like a 10-second fucking
Which one?
10-second
About
thing.
the first one or the one recently?
The one you told me recently.
Fuck that one. That was like a little early today.
It's not. It's like a 10-second thing.
Alright, so long story short, I had the fucking. Well, this motherfucker calls it "quote unquote" wet dream, even though it wasn't really. I don't think it is. But
He said, I
I
don't
don't
think.
know. I don't know who the fuck he was though. That's the fucking thing I'm trying to figure out because I barely remembered it. And,
Grown ass man.
okay, calm the fuck down. But like in this, like, so I know I was dreaming about something and it led to other things, but there was a one moment that I remember specifically as of right now, and I was.
He was fucking the bitch.
What? What?
You were fucking the bitch.
Oh yeah, I was fucking that bitch, and I'm like, this feels so real. I was happy with myself, then I woke up and I got disappointed.
That's sad, fool.
I woke up like, what the fuck? Where the bitch at?
Oh.
Oh, you some desperate
Fucking day.
motherfucker.
I was very sad.
Man, I just want to go to hold hands with.
Fucking hey.
I just want to go to come on my bed. Not like that, but like just like get in my bed.
That's not how you worded it.
You know, cuddle.
No,
Cuddle.
no, you should have said that first.
Yeah, watch my hero.
I should have. I just want to cuddle with a girl and watch My Hero with her.
Replacing us? Damn.
Damn, it happens, bro.
We'll watch the first episode. It's fine.
Once one of the homies has a fucking relationship, that's all over. It's all over
Not
with you and
really.
the other homie. Well, I mean, the fool's gonna spend more time with the chick, no?
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Saturdays
yeah, I noticed.
for the boys.
True. Saturdays for the boys. I mean, when I was in a relationship, I still try to hang out with you guys.
You know, I have a girlfriend. You just can't see her. It's just that she
Okay.
disappears whenever I take my pills. And I'm just like,
Fuck.
yeah, I can take joke. It's okay.
I got the joke.
schizophrenic. Okay.
Cause you, yeah.
Where's my petty laugh at?
Ha 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 ha.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm a communist.
You fucking pig.
Fuck you, bitch. My name ain't Napoleon.
You fucking pig.
But
I was having a conversation with should I say the name? Gilbert kind of already said the name.
I mean, you don't have to say the name. We
Gremlin?
don't name drop here.
Yeah, Gremlin. Right. I was having a conversation with Gremlin today, like 30 minutes ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what the fuck. Cause she said I was flustered, right? Cause she called me a perv
What does
too.
that mean?
It means
does
embarrassed.
flustered
Like
mean?
embarrassed, kinda. Cause I asked her, I was
Okay,
like,
okay, yeah.
I asked her, I was like, hey yo, is Wubs a perv? And she was like, Wubs? Hell yeah, he is. And I was like, thank you. And she's like, what she say? She's like,
Wubs
you
is
too,
a
but I
perv.
think he shows it a little more. I was like, calm down, kid. And then she says I am calm. And I was like, one thing led to another, and I stopped, I go back to normal, and then I was like, I'm just very lonely, like,
Mhm.
fuck it.
And then you smacked her.
she was like, flustered equals embarrassed, and I was like, cause I didn't know what flustered meant either, so I asked her too. But she was like, oh, I said, I'm not embarrassed. It's just, I have no feeling. I'm depressed. I have no feeling.
Yeah,
Like I don't feel happy. I don't feel sad. I don't feel flustered or embarrassed.
just numb.
And she was like, well, laughing and smiling is a form of joy. And I was like, I only do that when I play with y'all, or like when I have fucking when I'm playing with y'all. But the rest of the day is nothing but hollow. And
Sigh.
I
sad.
fucking felt that shit, dude.
Sigh.
Yeah, cause I feel the
Bro,
same. No, cause I
preach
really
the
do feel
word.
the same way. But when
But
it comes to like with my family, shit, I either isolate myself or I put on a fake smile
same.
just so my
I
mom
don't
don't
fucking
worry.
go out. Like I don't leave my room. Most of the day
Same.
is me with my doors closed and me in my bed watching YouTube or listening
Fool.
to music.
The only time I go out is to check the mail. I don't even go out to piss, bro. I piss in a Gatorade bottle for crying out loud, and I just dump that shit out every now. Dude, like I don't leave my room, dude, and it's just
You're
I feel
fucking
that, bro.
sad, sad fool.
Yeah, like my room is dark as fuck. Like I don't open my curtains. I wake up, bro, and it's dark. I go to sleep and it's still dark. Like my
I
sleeping
felt
schedule's
that.
fucked.
I felt that. Mine's too. Fool. It's got better. I'm not sleeping at 4 in the morning anymore. It's like 2 or 3.
That's
I
good. That's
am. I'm sleeping at like 6 in the morning.
good.
It's most of the time because I have
Fuck.
shit on my mind and I just don't want to fucking sleep on badness. And I told Jim too, I was like, my therapy is fucking listening to music and sleep, you know? Like, I don't talk to you fools
Yeah.
about it because I don't want to fucking overwhelm you with shit, or I don't want you fools to worry about me. But anyways, she was like, well, you just need to get out there more. Like, go talk to girls more. And I was like, alright, one, that's scary. Two, it's fucking, that causes for, or you need like social interaction. Like, I don't do that. And she was like, well, meet him online, like how me and you did. I was like, okay, first of all, like, I met you through my brother, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. And she's like, that's true, but I'm just saying, like, meeting people online is, like, way easier than
That's
IRL.
weird. Fuck all
Like,
that. I would not want to meet people online. I
me
want to
either.
know them in person. That's what Omego's for, though. Try Omigo, Chris.
I'm not trying to mingle for.
Try
Hey,
Omigo.
I'm
we'll
like,
do Amigo when you come out here.
yeah.
We'll do. Yeah, we'll get you a female, Chris. Don't worry.
You're a bitch.
That shit was funny.
Ugh, why you built like that? Yeah.
Damn, girl, you fall
Should
from
I tell that
heaven? Cause
story?
holy shit, your face is fucked up. Oh yeah,
Should I
go
tell
for
that
it.
story about the shit?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
me and my dad, we leave, to LA, cause, some fool who got out of prison is back on the hood, and my dad was like, alright, let me go meet this fuck. So we go
Hmm.
out there, and, the homie little Toto, who got deported to El Salvador, and who lost a finger, and he was
Mm-hmm.
like, cause he was like, just in case something goes down, to like, beat the motherfucker. Like, if he says some shit, beat the shit out of him. And,
Why was he like new or something?
no, but there's some fools who in gangs who are like, they go to prison and they come back out all hard and shit, like, oh, I done time. And my
Oh yeah,
dad,
yeah, yeah.
and my
Mm.
dad to those, when my dad responds to those motherfuckers, he's like, this is the part of the game. You go to prison, you come out. You don't. That's not being hard. That's just living against his life.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on. Oh, what the fuck did you send me, picture? Okay, buddy.
Yes, you smell like fish. Go on.
And so we go, and we go to the hood. Like right next to it is BGS, but like where my dad is from, he's from BGS. But right next to it is
Mm.
15, and that's the click. But that's like the hood for the DFS click. Is 15, and and my dad calls him. He's like, all right, we're here by 15. Like, where you at? And he's like, oh, we're at uh, like the boulevard, like right there. If you take Pico all the way down, you end up in like a fucking boulevard. There's like food trucks, tall buildings, and like a lot of people. And we
Yeah, yeah.
get there, and they ordered food. Me and my dad and mom were all right. We're just sitting on the standing on the sidewalk, and little Toto's homie, which he calls it, we thought he was his son, right? But it was just a
Hmm.
homie little Toto had. And there's just two girls in the back of it, and my mom was like in the front, not really. She's listening, but she's not involved with it. And something like little Toto was flirting, and
Oh.
his girl was like, "Ugh," And the fool was like, "You're a bitch," and the girls just walk off. But there was this another fool who's from the hood, and he's a little, like a little crippled and shit. Not all
Oh,
there in the mind, cause I guess he used to do drugs and some shit, and his mind's all
just
fucked up.
fucking
And
sniff
there's
paint,
this
probably.
probably, and there's
As
this
long as
group
you
of
fuck up
girls.
your.
There was this group of girls that walked by the food truck, and this motherfucker had the balls of the century. Not even I would fucking do that if I was his, like, if I looked like him. I wouldn't even do that
Oh.
now. He goes limping over to the fucking main street. He's like, "Hey, ladies,"
Oh God.
and the girls look at him like all confused and like they run like they like fast speed walk away, like laughing and shit. I was
You
like,
ran
damn,
into
these
fear.
motherfuckers, like, there's something else.
Fucking man,
Like
they're
it's a
built different
different,
over
it's
there.
a different atmosphere, you know. Like,
Fuck.
I
You need to be
wouldn't do
like that guy,
shit,
Chris.
man.
That's
You
why
need
you
to be
got
like
that
that guy.
confidence, well, mainly because you don't give a fuck either.
I was
True.
Gilbert in 3rd grade.
Shut
I
up,
was
can
good
you
in
stop
third
bringing
grade.
up kids like fucking
Because elementary Gilbert was the Gilbert I knew, and he had so many women.
That's such false. That's so fucking
He
false.
had the
Confidence.
teacher. And like,
I have zero
like,
confidence to do
Hey,
shit
so
right now.
how are things with you and Miss Montes?
non-exist, bro. I don't. I'm the master's. No, I'm not gonna
Didn't you
we're
say you
not gonna
wanted to
say-
wife her up?
Yeah, like I'm gonna fucking actually do that. Fool. I don't live out there.
Hey, one day you might live like you when we're older.
No, okay, bro. I
Alright,
mean,
so we're
it's not
acting
like I
like
actually wanted anything from that. But what happened?
no.
Man, I have zero confidence, so I doubt anything will I'll do anything like that. Like I told Jim, I just go with the flow. And if something happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Just
Fuck, your
flow
own
on
mom
good
makes fun
vibes,
of
bro.
us for being band kids.
Dude, you guys were band kids, girl.
No, 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 no.
Bro,
Listen,
how the
listen,
fuck were y'all band kids?
listen.
I'm listening.
I just wanted to play a funny instrument, trombone, alright? But I was only there for a year, alright? Not like people who fucking stay and like are like fucking weird, like the fools you don't wanna
Yeah.
the fools you don't wanna go up to.
Yeah, like the nerdy fools that play Pokemon Go still. Like,
At least I didn't I'm not like that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I played the saxophone for 3 years. That's because I wanted to put on my resume, know how to play the saxophone. You know?
Fool goes to the supermarket, play the saxophone and shit.
I mean, I never, I never got promoted up from besides beginning band but for the 3 years I played, but still.
Lisa Simpson over here. Fucking head ass.
God, that shit.
I want to learn how to play the piano. Well, imagine how cool I would look. Piano. I could pick up so many females off the street.
This motherfucker has his own stage spotlight on him, like a bunch of classy people, and all you hear is "Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na."
I didn't.
Died by one arrow.
Just imagine
you're
that though.
evil.
Fuck.
That'd be
But
cool.
don't you need like fucking big ass hands to reach the fucking piano teeth?
True, and Ramon doesn't have that.
Shut the fuck. I got skinny fingers that are fast. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Uh-huh. Short.
They're
with
long
the
fingers,
small
okay?
hands.
I have long fingers, fool.
You and your ex had the same
Fool.
amount of hand length,
Shut the f. You're talking a lot of shit, dog.
and I am right so to do.
You know what? I'm gonna play the piano and prove you all wrong.
I can't wait to see it.
I want a piano. Guys should buy me a piano for you. Guys should buy me a piano.
That shit's expensive. Fuck you.
Dude, how much are they actually? The
You can
keyboards
go
and
up to
shit?
$1,000.
No, I'm talking about like a keyboard, like a keyboard.
Like
Keyboard's like
100,
100,
300.
500 maybe.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
They're expensive.
Where are you
They're
guys
not-
buying your keyboards at?
Just get
I
one
don't
at
own a
Walmart.
keyboard.
I'll get a cat key. I'll get the cat one, the cat piano.
The one that meows.
And the meow one. Meow meow.
Motherfucker gonna be Beethoven with that shit.
Hell yeah. That's what they call me. Beethoven. Hell yeah. I wanna learn how to play like anime music on the piano.
Oh,
I mean, I could pick up anime women.
true.
Wow.
Let's just hope you don't pick up the weird ones.
Oh yeah, not the one that Chris had a video of.
Yeah.
What's up?
The one you had a video of?
I don't
Anime girl?
remember.
The
The one
anime
you
girl
just
you just
sent.
put on the group chat.
Oh,
Cosplay.
her. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are weird foods.
Those are weird.
I mean, to be honest, like,
We
not
should go to
all
Anime
people
Expo.
are.
I'm down. I'm down to go Anime Expo.
Oh, that video when when the fucking
The
fucking
gangster foods are there.
the gangsters show up and start dancing with the fucking cosplayers.
I'm
Oh, don't
down.
get me
Oh, yeah.
wrong. Not all cosplayers are bad. It's just the weird, cringy ones that are.
Yeah. And those are
Like some
the
of them
only
could be
those are
fucking
the only
hot,
foods we
but
get like shown, you feel? Like those are
I'm a
the only
weeb
foods
now.
we get. Anyways, that's
I
the
can
end of our
watch one
podcast.
anime.
what was it?
The
Yes.
timer went off. Let me do the outro. Alright. Thank you for watching the full cast. If you liked the video, or if you like the podcast, give it a like. And subscribe. Give it to me. I have 48 levels. I will fucking end you. And thanks for watching the full cast in this episode.
Oh fuck.
Have a good night and happy December.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That was so